Hey guys, welcome to Hangman's Alley, which is a very small settlement that I had built on previously, and I wasn't very happy with what I had there, so I scrapped everything and decided to start again. I spent a few days on this, and well, let's see how it's turned out. I decided to do a few things differently this time round. The first is I decided to sort of break all my own rules by placing items pretty randomly. I think I kind of limited my own building in the past by always, sticking to certain rules, like, the beds have to be straight and the chairs have to be straight and everything's got to be on right angles, and it just limits what you can do. So this time round I've just placed things not entirely randomly, but I've just put things where I wouldn't usually put them, like the dog kennel under there, for example, or just having a light plonked in the basketball ring, pictures where windows should be, little things like that. That's not the way I usually build. But for a really small settlement like this, I think the randomness is what makes this place look so good, because there's not a lot of room to build big structures, so you've got to kind of embrace the space that you've got to work with. And I think it looks fantastic. It's turned out great. I love the lighting. You can see I've managed to glitch some plants on that roof using the entangled rug trick, which is way too complicated to explain. Maybe save that for another video. One of the things I really like about this whole settlement is how good it looks at night. It really loses a lot of its ambience during the day. I think I probably spent more time thinking about the lighting than I did with any other part of this settlement. I didn't want to go over the top and have everything totally lit up. I think the disco lights have a really nice effect. You can't really see them during the day. Like in this little corner here, usually I'd have lights everywhere, but I think just having the one glitched in the wall there and one other wall light just gives it the right amount of lighting. That's one of my favourite little tricks, is putting the lights inside the tables. And of course, everybody who has seen my previous videos knows how much I love plants. We've got some more plants glitched onto that roof there. That did take a while. You're very limited by the space here, and it's difficult to place things, but I mean, if you persevere, if you've got the patience, you could see all the rugs there on the roof where I've used that little trick to get them all up there. And I guess this is kind of the science wing. If you look on that desk there, you can see one of the that's one of those things you get from Tom at the railroad, which are connected to some sort of side quest, but I found that a better use for them is to just drop them on the floor and place them in your settlement, because they look really cool. I've also placed a couple of shops down here, which is again, it's not the kind of way I usually build, but you've got to use the space that you're given. I've placed a few guns and a nice missile launcher there, just in case any super mutants decide to come knocking. You might have noticed that there aren't any settlers, and that is because they are all assigned to supply lines. Hangman's Alley is pretty much in the centre of the map, and very early on in the game I actually had a lot of settlers here, and I assigned them to every other settlement. So that is why there is nobody here now. Now you can see there I've used an artillery piece that actually glitched into the wall to create a kind of it just creates a kind of nice effect really. It's a flamethrower which can be turned on by a switch in case anybody decides to come through that door. That's a no entry door. And more plants. You can never have enough plants. There's another little trap down there which is to stop people getting near the generators. And another thing I've never built before is a sort of gym area, which you can pick these weights up all over the map. There's loads of places, and I found that I had a ton of them at Sanctuary, so I just brought them all here. And we've got a little workout place there for when the settlers do come, they can do a bit of working out and pump some iron. And this is sort of the centerpiece of the base, the Minutemen statue, which I think looks really nice. Okay, it sort of it loses its atmosphere during the day. So yeah, that's about it. Really happy with this place. I kind of didn't want to build here at first because I didn't have any ideas until I saw a build by a YouTuber called Nostalgic Lily, who did a settlement that she called a secret garden at Hangman's Alley, which was what influenced this build. So thanks to Nostalgic Lily for the inspiration. And I also want to give a big shout out to everybody, all my friends and fellow Fallout builders in the Ops community. If anyone watching this is not already a member of the Ops community on Facebook, I suggest you get over there and join our group. It's great for all kinds of gaming. We do live streams on YouTube. Everything from Black Ops to Just Dance to Grand Theft Auto, and of course Fallout. Anything you want really. And we'll just set this trap off. If I actually set this trap off twice, it actually destroys the generators and the turret gun. But it looks good, so all you've got to do is repair them afterwards. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know where I got that stupid sailor hat from. I'm going to put my synth mask back on. Right. Cheers for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.